They said the Republicans ain't got nothing for Buttigieg.
I got something for Big Buttigieg.
Whoa.
No, Diddy!
What you got
No,
for him?
Diddy! No, Diddy!
How hard has inflation hit you?
It hit me hard. It's hitting me hard.
Who do you blame for it?
I blame the federal government at this point. If a working class mom who works as a paralegal cannot buy a $2 bell pepper because it's now $5, imagine a mother living on food stamps. Imagine a mother who's making minimum wage trying to feed children. They're killing us without killing us. If you understand that. They're killing us without telling us they're killing us. They're hurting people in ways that they can't help themselves. It's either feed my child or how about feed my children and I don't, but I have to go work.
A few moments later.
Consumer Price Index, headline number coming in as...
Hold on, let's take a pause on that for a second.
Like, sheesh.
Everything she said was facts, but everybody want to vote for it. They want to vote for it because we're black and we have to be Democrat.
If you're an independent voter, go out there and ask yourself this. Do I care about poor people? Do I care about poverty? How can I help them? By helping the economy. Well, how can I do that? By voting for a president who's going to do that. Take all the emotion out of it and make a smart decision.
Now, they really in the hood right here because I can actually, I see what's going on.
You can tell the look on the wall.
Yeah, you can see the art. Yeah. They in the hood for sure.
Facts.
They on Martin Luther King Boulevard with this. Now, the difference between this, so the post we just made, the black liberals that was crying to dude at the airport, him and that other comedian guy, the difference between them and these people is that these people are not pandering. This is actually serious.
Yeah.
And people gonna say, they gonna try to say, they probably pandering and they paid these people to do this shit, man.
Let it ride, bro. It's on NBC, so I don't see how they can say they pandering or getting paid.
I mean, because they gonna say they gonna try to flip flop it. They gonna say the other people that they be
Who gonna say that?
with $5 million. They gonna say he's serious, but these people could not be serious. This is real. Like, this is actually real. This is crazy though.
Says she can't afford bell peppers. That's crazy.
Damn, bro, that shit kind of messed me up right there. Cause
that
happens though, bro.
That's
like,
extremely
I've
sad.
actually guys like I ain't grow up like poor at all, but a lot of my family members were poor, and like now thinking that they were voting Democrat and the price was going up and they were on food stamps and stuff. Like, y'all are crippling them. That's crazy to me. Now to just think about it. Like, now being in politics, it's even crazier now.
It make them stay under the chain, man, more and more. Can't get out.
Life is crazy, man.
Yeah, when you really look at stuff now.
Because it's now $5. Imagine a mother living on food stamps. Imagine a mother who's making minimum wage trying to feed children. They're killing us without killing us. If you understand that. They're killing us without telling us they're killing us. They're hurting people in ways that they can't help themselves.
$4 gas.
It's either feed my child or how about feed my children and I don't, but I have to go work.
It's like
a few moments later.
Consumer Price Index, headline number coming in as expected, up 0.2%. Up 0.2% on headline number follows yet unrevised down 0.1. So we went from basically the weakest, the biggest negative month-over-month change, a positive in CPI since COVID 2020, and now we're at a level that we haven't seen really since April, when we were up at 0.3. If you look at ex-food and energy, exactly as expected as well, up 0.2. The issue is, of course, it's following 0.1, which, just like the last number, was comping towards the first several months of COVID.
Real average weekly earnings for the month of July actually down 0.2%. Energy prices unchanged. Food prices jumping 0.2%. And then if you get into a couple of other things here, housing still a little sticky there, up 0.4%. And I'm giving you month over month numbers just to be clear here.
Man,
I'm not a big grocery shopper.
Me either,
But I know that gas though.
Yeah, the gas hits me hard.
Well,
man.
we live in the great state of Texas. There's no taxes on the
But
gas.
hold on, Taj.
It's they say it's like cheaper here than like anywhere.
It's a natural gas state.
Taj,
And it's
bro,
still
hold on,
damn
bro.
expensive.
Hey, bro, I promise you, bro. Your tank take it with $30, bro. Cause I put,
Hell no.
bro, I put gas
Yeah,
in this man's
sometimes
car.
it depends on the
and
gas
it was
station.
like
30,
it
yeah.
went almost full, and it was like at like 26, bro.
Your car fills up for $30.
I
It
said,
depends
damn.
on the day
Mine
sometimes.
takes $39 to fill up.
Mine takes about 65.
Damn.
Mine's
But I get
about
the
75.
premium.
Oh yeah, but
You getting the premium?
Premium, it's like 45 for me.
Cause you know I got that new engine. You know I don't try to put nothing but that premium in there.
Yeah, for me it's like 45 with the
Hit the
premium.
gas. You hear that?
So hold
line,
on,
ain't
though. 20, maybe 2018. Your car would be what? Probably like $20.
it? Yeah. I remember
That's crazy.
It takes $30 to fill your car up, and you never want to be the driver nowhere. That's just damn
Oh, yeah,
selfish.
he exposed himself.
Damn.
He got 4
that is
doors.
You should have never let us figure that out.
Hey,
buddy.
that is. Hold on, though, bro. I don't even remember last time gas was 20 for a full tank.
Bro, I remember
like
specifically.
2020.
Yeah, when it was
2019.
COVID, so that wasn't like a good, representation because no one's driving anywhere. But I remember at that racetrack right by Axis, the gas was like 95 cents. And I remember I felt like $20-something and made it all the way to Oklahoma on $20-something from Lafayette. One tank.
10 hours?
In the Mustang, yes.
Mustang get good
Maybe
gas.
it took 2 tanks. It had to have took 2 tanks.
No, it takes 2 tanks.
Or like a tank and a half.
Let's say it takes
Yeah.
me.
But I think it was like, okay, max like $40 to get there.
I
Damn.
get to Oklahoma on 1 tank from here in the stain.
Yeah.
Dang.
I made it to like Paul's Valley.
Yeah, I get to like Norman. I need to fill up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. A Honda Hybrid would be $33 in 2018.
Oh boy,
That's what
Honda
I had.
Hybrid. Oh yeah, your shit.
Oh,
we used to
wow.
put some gas in your car, and we would drive to New Orleans,
That's why-
drive all around New Orleans, and come back.
Oh, I said
No gas.
changing that car, going to a bigger size car. My whole matrix changed because I don't remember ever putting $20 in the tank. But now I think about it, I was doing that.
That thing could roll forever.
Oh,
Because that's what I said when I was filling up Todd's car. I was like,
Hondas
hold
are lucky
on.
the best cars.
I was like, hey, I'm messing up right now. Like, I need a $30 tank car. That's crazy, bro.
If I want to get a Honda like you had, but them
I ain't
things-
gonna lie, yeah, that is good. But the fact that could be lower, it could be
Yeah,
20.
man. It could be.
That's crazy. Oh, I couldn't imagine having a diesel. I couldn't imagine
a dually
having
truck,
It burns slower.
but it's still gonna be
No,
high
them
'cause
trucks
it's
be
expensive.
burning, bro.
Yeah, they do. Them dualies.
I thought the diesel burns
Okay, well,
slower.
now, okay,
It
not
might,
just the
but
diesel. I mean
still,
a big truck.
they still gonna. The big trucks take a lot.
$100 gas.
Man, yesterday a
Ooh.
big old Ram tried to race me. I said, brother, don't do that to yourself. Had to dust him.
Had to dust him good.
Especially with what John and Julia Chatterley were just talking about. The CPI just out this morning. This is the first time that overall inflation measured on year-over-year basis has come in below 3% since March of 2021. A trend that you could say could be good for the Harris campaign, maybe fueling the Fed to begin to cut interest rates in the fall. What's your reaction to it?
My reaction to it is that Kamala Harris's administration with Joe Biden crippled families across our entire country. There was a video of a black woman being interviewed, I think by MSNBC, talking about how prices have gone up massively. A bell pepper that was $2 is now $5. And she was able to get through it. But what about a single mom with 2 kids, 3 kids doing everything to make ends meet? Well, the reason why those prices have been massively expensive is because Kamala Harris was the tie-breaking vote on Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan in 2021. She was the tie-breaking vote on the Inflation Reduction Act. All that did was create massive government spending, which created massive inflation on the backs of the American people. Overall, prices are up well over 20%, especially when you start getting into food and other areas like that. So Kamala Harris's record has been one of leaving working families behind. When Donald Trump was president, we didn't have a massive inflation. Our economy was growing massively at the same time. Working families were getting ahead. Middle-income families getting ahead. Everybody was thriving. I think so. The key issue is what was just brought up about which candidate is the candidate of political and economic change. It's without question that candidate's Donald J. Trump. because Kamala Harris was sitting there shotgun with Joe Biden, creating one of the worst economic situations for working families in the last 40 years in the United States of America.
The idea of change, though, is all about perception. Right? I mean, it could be change from now or change from Trump or change from, left to right and where I was just yesterday. So change is a perception.
They do this. They always do this on the left. The truth and everything is so wishy-washy. Oh, it's how you perceive it.
Now
everything's relative. So that means nothing. This is relative. This might not be even happening right now. It's relative.
Bro, everything Byron just said made sense.
Yes.
When she started talking,
the sense went
my
away.
signal in my brain just
turned off.
Yeah,
huh?
like what? Now that I go, that's actually crazy though. That means
everyone
that
knows this though.
Biden and the Democrat administration with Kamala did not do business with farmers and these people overseas correctly at all. That's what that means.
That's not the problem. The problem is government overspending. So sending all the money over there.
It's all
that's
we're not making enough money for the money we're spending. That's the problem.
Too. But farmers, I mean, they claiming that they was doing something. They had a Farmers Act or something like that.
Well, I remember when I went to Michigan,
paid, black farmers or something.
I remember when I went to Michigan during Christmas break. This one man that had like a berry farm. The government told him he had to change his seeds. If he don't change his seeds, they'll have to like take his plants and stuff away from him. I was messed up about that.
Why change his seeds?
But the prices in the grocery store, like if you're getting like food from the farmers, then
the food is coming from corporations.
Makes everything go up.
Yeah, so something's going on with the farmers if the food's going up.
Yeah, because they getting hit.
They getting taxed.
Paid enough
They getting hit up with them globalist little taxes on them trying to do farm.
Because they saying like the cows' bodies and things hurt the climate change. I found out that's why people be vegan. Did you know that?
What?
People be vegan because they think that they're helping the climate change because eating animals, I guess, their discards go to the earth.
Bro, chill out.
No, bro. The cost of making stuff and everything
nigga, I'm dead ass
costs
serious.
a lot.
I thought niggas was vegan. Well, a lot of people are vegan because sorry.
Niggas.
A lot of people are vegan because yes, it's healthy, I guess, or whatever, and it's good for your body. They want to be cut up.
That's
but
not
some
true,
people are
though.
vegan. I don't think it's true either. I wouldn't do it. But some people are vegan because they think they helping the earth.
That's crazy.
That's damn stupid.
That is crazy.
They think they vegan to help the earth, and then they drive electric car or walk to help the earth.
But you're right, Ty.
I will not be doing any of the
It has something to do
above.
with
I'm
everything.
hopping my scat pack and eat them burgers at the same time. Burning gas and eating. I don't
But
know.
the inflation got something to do with the government spending, but also like how they're doing business and everything. Like,
yes, it's
from
all
farming
because they're spending too much and they're not making enough and they're giving away a
cleaning
lot.
supplies to everything. Like
Everything.
y'all just not doing good business.
Think
It's
about how
not
much
bad
money they
business,
put
bad
towards
business.
the migrants. Wasn't it like 1 trillion?
They said it'll cost New York alone like $1 billion.
We talked to a guy in Detroit. He said his crates was 2,000 when Trump was in office. Biden got in office. They 20,000.
Yeah,
Remember
he
they
said
talking
30,
about, I remember
20,
they had
yeah.
the chicken. Was he in office when there was the chicken shortage?
Yeah.
We had the chicken shortage. I remember they said
That was
the
crazy.
barrels of oil was high.
That
as
was
hell.
crazy because the chicken shortage. They said that, and then Taco Bell had some crazy shit. I think
Did they
some
come
damn
up-
wings or
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah.
They always got a new special when people go missing.
Them deer ankles.
We eating Jose Estrada.
Eating possums.
I was told they
Just
got
kidding, y'all.
clone meat.
It's possum. They
We
got
eating-
possum
We
everywhere.
eating deer knuckles.
Let Byron keep cooking.
The idea of change, though, is all about perception, right? I mean, it could be change from now or change from Trump or change from, left to right and where I was just yesterday. So change is a perception that is that is in the eye of the voter. And what Harry Enton was getting at on the issue of age is that in the analysis you can see that it's flipped for Donald Trump, that now more voters are seeing him as too old to be president compared to what voters thought back in May. This was a Democratic problem.
Got exposed.
Is this now a Republican problem?
Wow.
Well, first of all, with the polling that you're talking about, I'm not totally surprised because if you look at Kamala Harris over the last 24 days, what have we seen? She won't answer questions. She won't talk to your
That has
network
nothing
or
to do with
any
this
other
question,
network.
though. That
She
has
has
nothing to do
no
with this question.
specific policy. No, but this does matter. It does matter, and let me explain. If she won't answer questions, hard-hitting questions about her record and what she's going to do, not the fluff about joy and moving forward and freedom. We're talking about the real political and policy issues that are going to affect the American people. She's nowhere to be seen. She will not answer questions. She has not talked to the American people. On her own website, there are no policies.
But when you think,
so
you
it's
think when
easy
she
to run
answers
as if you're a
questions,
Hollywood starlet, but we're running for president.
But you think when she sits for interviews, lays out policy, you think that's going to lead with more people thinking she is too old to be president? I'm trying to follow the line here.
No, it's not about her age. It's about her ability and her competency to lead our country going forward. What's going to be her economic agenda? Is that going to be different from Joe Biden? I don't think so, because Susan Rice is on the record now saying that Kamala Harris was integral in the Joe Biden-Kamala Harris agenda. I just laid out for you that she voted and she broke the ties in the Senate to push Joe Biden's economic agenda. So she has to answer for that. What is she going to say? Oh, I just want to move forward. And let's go back to another one. When she ran for president in 2020, when she was in the United States Senate, she supported the massive Green New Deal. She supported Medicare for All, a co-sponsor. She ran on that in 2020. Now she's trying to throw out staffers to run away from that. So what I am saying is not about age, about being a candidate for political and economic change to help our country thrive. Whether you're black or white, rich or poor, middle income, it doesn't matter. That person's Donald J. Trump. It is not Kamala Harris. And that is
my
why
point
Kamala
was, I
Harris
was
will
asking
not
about
answer
age, which is
questions.
why I was.
She's switching up. She's switching up, bruh. You just said something key right there that we didn't hear a lot about. That Kamala is throwing out her staffers to get rid of the wokeness that she, brought in.
That's what the petition was for.
So that's pretty crazy. And then all of a sudden, when Trump say no tax, no tip, then she come out and say no tax, no tip. Tipism. So that honestly, to me, that kind of just makes me think that she knows what's right for the country.
She damn.
She knows.
She just wants to be the one in charge.
There are professional scammers that's just sitting there and collecting the check.
You might be right. They might be actually professional scammers. Because there's no way these people don't know.
Well, we just let 50 million people in your country and let them vote.
They want more house seats.
Wow, man.
I'm telling you, they like if y'all seen The Boys, they like, what's the association?
VOT.
Whether you're black or white, rich or poor, middle income, it doesn't matter. That person's Donald J. Trump. It is not Kamala Harris. And that is
my
why
point was,
Kamala
I was
Harris will
asking
not
about
answer
age, which
questions.
is why I was, and you've brought up her not answering questions. You've also called her not competent, and on that, Nikki Haley has some advice for. Well, her advice was for Donald Trump, but I guess it would apply to all Republicans, including yourself. Her speaking on Fox and how you guys talk about Kamala Harris. Let me play this from Nikki Haley.
Quit whining about her. The campaign is not going to win talking about crowd sizes. It's not going to win talking about what race Kamala Harris is. It's not going to win talking about whether she's dumb. Indian. It's not. You can't win on those things. The American people are smart. Treat them like they're smart.
And she also said it's not going to win talking about how she's not answering questions. Do you agree?
Well, look, like I said in this entire interview, I've not talked about Kamala Harris's crowd sizes or anything like that. I am talking about her competency.
Congressman, you said her competency, and you said that she's not doing interviews, and those are two of the things that Nikki Haley said. 1 second. Those are two of the things that Nikki Haley said you guys should not be talking about because it's not going to win you voters. What do you say to Nikki Haley?
She ain't the damn president. She can shut her ass up.
Well, first of all, what I'm talking about is about her competency to lead our country. And competency is based upon decision-making and policies that you support. That's what it's always based upon. And if you look at her record in the U.S. Senate, if you look at the fact that she was there as a partner with Joe Biden, leading to one of the great economic collapses for working families in our country, because when you have massive inflation, when wages are down, adjusted for inflation, when people are having to make decisions between the light bill and food, or housing and other things, that's a catastrophe for working families. It's devastating to middle-income Americans. Kamala Harris, that is her record. And so all I'm saying is that, yes, she has to answer for her record if she's going to choose to answer any questions at all. Right now, she's choosing not to answer questions. It is being done on purpose because when you examine her record, it demonstrates that her record would lead us to truly believe that she doesn't have the competency to lead the United States of America going forward. We know that Donald Trump has the competency to do so because he's already done it.
I take that as you disagree with Nikki Haley on her take on strategy here. I want to play for you what Donald Trump said in his conversation, one part of what Donald Trump said in his conversation with Elon Musk about firing striking employees.
Real power.
Man, this is pissing me off.
Yeah, you are right. Only people on the right go on CNN. I never see people on the left coming on Fox. I don't.
Man, hey, people out there, I've been having an idea.
Why don't they come on Fox? They got networks that kiss their ass.
But you know, the people from the other side, they're willing to go over here.
I want a media company that the people controls, guys. Strictly like the Green Bay Packers. Strictly funded by the people. People like you yourself. Donations. Because they have to stop getting on shit like this, bro. This shit has to end, bro.
Well, if you think about it in that aspect, you know, you could have the biggest donor and he gonna call the shots.
So they can make it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but if he don't mean like the Packers literally.
But if you want to just push but we talking about just like being truthful, being just like in the middle, and like okay, we gonna get, you know.
No, we need a media company that says, okay, here's the news, y'all. We got a Republican right here, and we got a Democrat right here. This how they think it went. This how they think it went. You decide for yourself how it went. But on here, we only putting facts.
Yeah, because
maybe we should start doing that shit.
I guess you could just go to Fox News, I guess. But it's just
Fox
so
is right leaning. We can't.
I know.
Keep it 100. There ain't one that's in the middle.
But I'm saying like you could.
They might say we not in the middle.
We not. We do this.
I know, but
we keep it a stack. We on the right.
Oh, we mad for no reason because then you can just go to conservative news, you know.
Like, yeah, but we keep it 100 though. Like if we hear something we don't agree with, we gonna say it. I don't know if they do that.
Yeah,
so we keep it 100, but we just agree with the things on the right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's no media outlet that I know that just be in the middle at all.
I think it's because everybody has some type of bias. Every person has a bias.
Jacob
one way
get
or
on
another.
that bit and really say what he gotta say.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he do.
Jacob really be standing.
But that's like a person.
I'm saying his name
CNN.
Jesse or is it Jacob?
Jacob, what?
The one with the glasses.
Scott Jennings?
Who's the one with the glasses?
On CNN?
Yes.
Scott Jennings.
It's Scott Jennings. I was thinking about.
No, Scott doesn't have glasses. You're talking about the
bald
Jake Tapper.
brown dude.
You talking about Jake Tapper?
Yeah, I call him Jacob.
He does not. No, he's not in the
Jake
middle
Tapper.
either, bro. No, he's not. He's been trying to do better.
I feel like Jake been really in the middle. I've been seeing Jake been in the middle. Even after the Joe Biden situation, Jake been literally.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro, even at the Democrat rally, he was getting on the girls' ass, like he was getting on their ass about the Palestine.
He's not. He's not in the middle.
He's not. I'm saying lately he's been trying to do it on the channel.
Jake been rubbing off on me a little bit lately. He been saying, you know,
keep it 100. He has.
The brown dude who's bald on CNN, he be trying to keep it real.
Oh, you talking about?
I reacted to him yesterday.
Is he Indian or I don't know what he is.
I don't know, but he's brown and bald.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. See, but I mean, those are like the
There's
little
cases.
panels. Less people see those. I feel like because you can't even.
It's not their main thing.
Yeah, so that's why I say they're not really pushing those out.
Yeah, I guess the best way, man. I don't know.
Hey, I think that's the best way, bro.
Is it what I explained?
No, just have it funded by the people because the donors.
Either way, though, like he said, the biggest donor is gonna be the boss.
Well, we can't do that.
Well, that's what's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
And
if you get the most money, I get the most money.
You get kicked out. If you want, you talking about pushing a certain agenda, you get kicked out. You can't do that.
Everyone has some type of bias, though, bro. No one is non-biased completely.
But I guess we could just put the certain people on the panel.
You gotta have people
that
from both
believe
sides.
something.
3 people from this side. 3 people from this side.
No,
you gotta have a
that's
chairman. You gotta have a divided chairman to do that. Then yays and nays.
Yeah, find a Jesse and put him on CNN. I don't know, guys. Let me know if that's a bad idea. But Byron,
I don't know what to
do. The Republicans have been cooking lately.
Yeah, they not scared to go on the other side. My boy Byron, y'all know we rock with Byron.
They out here putting in work.
That's the homie for real.
I just want to see like how the debate finna go. Like, is they really
how it's finna go?
They gonna call him racist? And
I hope not.
If they call him racist about the border,
it's on Fox.
Well, later when they react.
It's on Fox.
It's on Fox. Yeah.
The Republicans been out in the streets
gonna be there
putting in
for a
work. They've been putting in work. I haven't seen Tim Walz.
You might.
Kamala. But that's the thing. So like, we got Trump, JD, and then I can go down 10 more. Kamala, Tim Walz, and who do we go after that?
Buttigieg.
Actually, Buttigieg just got on something the other day I seen.
Big Buttigieg.
And the Democrats was on social media talking about Buttigieg was cookie. They said the Republicans ain't got nothing for Buttigieg.
I got something for Big Buttigieg.
Whoa.
No, Diddy.
What you got
No,
for him?
Diddy. No, Diddy.
Nah.
That one worse when he said that one time, y'all.
It wasn't.
That one worse than
I
that.
wouldn't even explain.
He said some crazy.
Hey, don't point the finger. I take the thumb for saying the most did shit in the house.
Yeah, but I was on accident.
Oh,
bro.
man.
I didn't mean to say it like that. Bro.
Nah, but for real though, like that Democrats not putting in no work, bro. So I'm tired of hearing people saying the Republicans ain't campaigning because I feel like they've been putting in work.
Buttigieg and Newsom.
I feel like the Republicans been putting in work, bro. Yeah. So people out there saying they don't feel like they campaigning, I just disagree.
Yeah.
You know, but I look, guys, I just don't see the Democrats doing this, guys. Byron absolutely cooked.
Buttigieg, you know, to hit Brock up, he said he got something for you.
Nah,
Peace.
Don't do that.